Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you a what's sold on eBay video. I haven't really showed you guys too much about what is actually sold on my eBay store. So I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that because I've actually had some really good sales and some really consistent sales. So I'm very happy about that. I'm really starting to get into the groove of things. I'm starting to learn so much. It's just a really exciting experience. So I also wanted to talk to you guys about how I ship stuff and the materials that I use just a little bit. You guys can totally skip ahead of this part if you already know how to ship stuff and you already have your supplies and you just strictly are interested in what I'm selling. That's perfectly fine. You can go ahead and skip ahead. I promise I won't be mad at you for not watching this part. I just wanted to include this for any new people that are watching me and just kind of want to, you know, get an idea of what's the best deal, because everybody uses different shipping supplies, I think, except for, you know, the ones that you can get from the, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to show you that. It's very small. It's only going to be like a minute or two. So like I said, if you don't want to see it, just go ahead and skip ahead a minute or two. But I wanted to show you guys, these are the poly mailers that I use to put all of my clothing that is going first class. So first class can go up to 16 ounces. So if your product is like an ounce to 16 ounces, it can go in one of these. You can also put them in like smaller bubble mailers or, you know, whatever your choice is. This is mine of choice because all of my items fit in here. This is a 10 by 13. It's really durable. It's got the strip here to stick it. It's got this black lining in it and it's white on the outside. It is waterproof. It does not tear. It's very, very nice. So these, I don't know if the seller still has the listing up, but if he does, or he or she does, I will put the link down below. These were $10.99 for a pack of 200, which is an amazing deal. I actually got 2 packs because, or 2 packs of 200, so I have 400 because eBay sent me a coupon, so I just used it. But like I said, these are really good. Now they're not going to fit like bigger items, so if you're shipping like really big plushes or, you know, maybe just some other stuff that you don't think will fit in here, you can go a size up or, of course, use like the flat rate envelopes. But this has worked for me for what I'm selling, and I do take into account, you know, what I pick so that it will fit into here. And then for the stuff that has to go priority, so the stuff that like is my jeans, I just sold a bridesmaid's dress that was really, really big. So, well, I shouldn't say really, really big. It was small enough to fit in a padded flat rate, but not, you know, small enough to fit in this one. So this is the padded flat rates. If you guys have never seen one before, this one is a 9.5 by 12.5, I believe. Oh, hello, it has it right here. So there you go. 9.5 by 12.5. And basically what the flat rate envelope or any flat rate is, whether it's a box or a padded one, is as long as it fits in here, it'll ship for whatever price they have this one at. So unfortunately, the post rates did just go up, so this is not what it used to be. I think now if you purchase it from, or if you purchase the shipping label from USPS, it's like $7, but if you do it through eBay, you get a 10% discount. So it's like $6.20, I think it is, for these, which is still not terrible, but it's not as good as it used to be. So like I said, I've only used this one time so far for the bridesmaid's dress, but anything, like I said, is too heavy, I put them in here. These are sold in a pack of 10 from the post office. Well, they're sold, but they're for free, so you don't pay for them. You go to USPS.com, and I'll leave it down below. You just order them. I ordered 3 packs, so I have 30 because I don't think that I'm going to go through them very fast at the moment, because I don't sell a lot of jeans. If I notice that I'm sourcing more jeans, I'll put another order in, and the postman will just drop them off at your house. If you want to go to your post office and see if they have any, you can do that, but my post office doesn't have the padded flat rates like out for everybody to take. They only have like the boxes and stuff. So that was my little thing about how I ship my stuff. I just wanted to show you. So now I'm going to show you what I actually sold on eBay. So let me pull up my store really quickly. So I think I have about 6 items to talk to you guys about. Okay, so I'm gonna go from the first one that I have. So the first thing that I sold from my Goodwill outlet haul, if you haven't seen that, I'll put it in the description below. It's like an hour-long video just to warn you guys because I had a lot of stuff. But I got a Urban, I think it's Urban Solutions or just Urban Scrubs. Let me double check. No, Urban Scrubs. So the brand was Urban Scrubs. It was a purple and green, almost like a Barney color. And it has the 2 pockets, as you can see there. That's the stock photo from the website. So in case you guys are unfamiliar with what the stock photo is, this is, oh thank God the lighting changed. You can see it better. This is what they have listed on their website, like if you buy it from urbanscrubs.com. I also was able to find the description that I put there from their website. That's how they described it. And as you see there, the buyer paid $8 and free shipping. I think it cost me about a little over $3 to ship, so I profited about $2-3, which may not seem like a lot, but I was happy with, and it shipped really fast. The buyer was really happy and left me a positive review. The next thing that I sold was actually a loss on my part. I don't have any explanation for it. It was a loss. It was a bad sourcing item. Well, actually, I didn't source this item. It was in my closet, so I really don't mind it. But anyways, the point that I'm trying to make, you guys, is I sold this pair of jeans. They're Faded Glory jeans, which obviously I know you guys are already going to say that's a bad brand to sell. I know, but like I said, it was in my closet. It didn't cost me anything. So even if it didn't sell at all, I wasn't going to flip out about it because it was something that I previously owned when I was a little bit smaller, and I just wanted to move some inventory. So these sold for $1.29 in free shipping. So clearly I lost money on these, but I'm not going to sit here and beat myself up about it. I already know that I made a mistake, and I moved inventory. So that actually helped me because eBay saw that I was moving inventory, and my seller restriction was taken off, so I can actually sell more now. So I'm completely fine with that. That's the only item that I've lost money on so far, so I'm not mad about it at all. The next thing that I have, I'm a little not upset about. I'm just kind of confused because honestly, you guys, I listed this dress on auction because I've told you guys in a previous video that I had 2 Anna Maxwell dresses that my mom got for me, or not got for me, gave to me because they were previously hers. And the first one sold really well. It was a denim one that had like blue beading on it. It sold really quickly. It sold for $22, and the lady was really, really happy about it. So if I do find another Anna Maxwell piece, I may or may not pick it up, just depending on the size. This one was also my mom's, but it was a 26W. And as you can see, it's kind of got like a floral print. If you want to see a better picture, you can check my store. I'll have the link down below. But unfortunately, my phone is not like the greatest at showing pictures. This right here is showing that there's like a little bit of like a cinching material right here. So it kind of like makes from about your bust to your belly button look a little bit smaller, which is really flattering. It's actually a beautiful dress. But when I was starting to look up sold comps on all the items that I had in my inventory, I saw that this size dress was, sorry about that, was consistently selling on auction. So I didn't even bother to put it on buy it now. I just put it on auction, and I had it for $3 shipping, and the starting bid was $3. So it was about $6. And I had tons of views and watchers, but nobody actually bought it. So it went, the auction ended. I relisted it at $2 shipping, and then I think it started at 99 cents or $1. It actually got 5 bids, guys. It got all the way up to $2.50, which doesn't sound like a lot, but still, it had 5 bids, which I thought was amazing. So it sold for $2.50 plus $2 shipping. The buyer paid up in about like an hour or two, and I made 19 cents on it. So I didn't go in the hole. I moved inventory. It wasn't a brand new dress either. My mom had owned it for a little while, so I'm not mad about the price that it sold for at all. But I would say if you guys are looking for items to pick up yourself, you can pick up an Anna Maxwell dress. Just really pay attention to the style and the size, because I think that the bigger the size and, you know, the better that it's made, then the more interest it's going to have. This one is actually the first one that I did not take a best offer on. I've taken best offers on a lot of my stuff, but this one just straight up sold, which I thought was awesome. So this is a David's Bridal. It's labeled as a bridesmaid's dress, but I'm more than sure that you could wear it to like prom or something if you wanted. Again, this is the stock photo, and it's got this really pretty like ruffle right here. It's actually called a soft crinkle chiffon draped bridesmaid's dress, and it was a size 14. I got this from my sister-in-law. You can see there's the style number and the tag, and then there was a picture of the front. That was not a great picture, but it was the only picture that I had taken, so that was just why it came out like that. I had it listed, I think, for like almost 30. I started it at 30 on eBay and on Poshmark, and I slowly started to decrease it because I did see that David's Bridal had a sale, and I think they were selling the dress, you know, brand new for $30. So I dropped mine to $19.99 and free shipping. And like I said, the buyer did not offer me anything. They just straight up bought it. And I shipped it in one of these, so that cost me $6. So I actually profited about $10, $11 off of that. So I'm totally happy with that because, again, it was not something that I paid for. So I'm perfectly fine with that one. And the next thing that I have is, again, from my Goodwill outlet trip. It's a beautiful top. The only thing that I'm sad about is that the size tag was like nowhere to be found. And if you guys watched that video, I talked about it again, how I said I'm a little sad that there's no size tag on it because it got a lot of views, but I can totally understand why somebody would be hesitant to buy it because you don't know the exact size. So this is what it looked like. It was in awesome condition. It looks a little bit dark on camera, but it was like a coral pink color. You can see it's got the Under Armour logo on it, and it's like a racerback tank. It's got like that design on it, and it's got mesh on the back. I think it's a medium because it's very flowy, but because I really don't think a large or especially an extra large would fit into it, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. And then it had this little I will on the bottom, so I included that just in case. I didn't find anything like that meant anything, but I just put it on there because I don't know, maybe somebody was looking for something that had that on there. I don't know. But I did put the measurements. I'll show you the description. I measured the bust and the hips. So I do think it's about a medium, but again, I'm not going to put that in there because I really don't know. I had it listed for $12 because that's about what it was selling for, about anywhere between $9 to $10. A buyer offered me $7 with free shipping, and it's incredibly light, guys, like uber light. It weighed 4 ounces. It's actually sitting on my desk right there because I need to print the label, but it was incredibly light. That's the only reason why I took $7. If it had been any heavier, I wouldn't, because clearly that would have been more expensive to ship, but it was not expensive to ship at all. So I still profited about over $3, and I only paid 97 cents for that item, so I'm perfectly fine with that. And then the last one that I have to talk to you guys about is, actually, I have one more, but this is just kind of like a lesson learned thing, so it's not really something like that I sold. So this is the first item that I put on eBay. It was, again, my mom's, and it was a really pretty, it's a beautiful top. She took really good care of it, and it's just in really beautiful condition. Well, beautiful condition minus one thing, but you can clearly see that in the picture, so the buyer's gonna know that they're getting that. And I'm washing it currently. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm washing it, so it's not gonna look like that when they get it. So it's this beautiful blue top. It's got flowers on it, and it's got sequins right there. Now, as you can maybe see in the picture, you guys will have to look at my shop if you want to see it, but there's like a ring around the neck from being worn so often. So the shirt is clean, guys. I'm not selling a dirty shirt. It's just the way that the shirt ended up. So it is in the picture, but like I said, I am washing it right now. I put some soap on it and I scrubbed the stain, and I really do think it's going to be perfectly fine when it's done. So I don't know, you guys, but I'm cleaning it right now, so the buyer already knows that that's what's on there, and if it comes out all the way, that's just an added bonus. So it is a 4X. It's a Liz and Me for Catherine's. Now, I know a lot of people will say don't ever buy Catherine's because it doesn't sell for very well, but my mom has a lot of it. Honestly, that shirt was beautiful to me, so I went ahead and listed it. So I have the size tag. I also took a picture of the sequins because I wanted to make sure you could see that had the extra detail. And then I had it folded, and I just took a picture like that so you could see the print better. And then this was my description. I just said that it was a vibrant Catherine's blue sequin floral button-down shirt. It was a 4X, and it was a Liz and Me brand. The lady offered me $3, and I actually charged shipping on this one because I found that when I was putting best offer on stuff, I would get a very lowball offer, and the shipping would make my profit really awful. So you guys might have already known that, but that's something that I learned, which I thought was really, really helpful. So I went ahead and changed this listing. I used to have it at, I think it was $9.99 is what I had it for, and then I dropped it to $7.99. So you could see if somebody were to offer me like $3 or $5 with free shipping, I would have gone in the hole. But because she offered me $3 and she paid $3.21 in shipping, I think I did the math earlier. Yeah, I profited about $1.93 to $2, which is still good on something that was free and not something that, you know, I paid for or anything like that. So I thought that was really, really cool. I'm still awaiting payment from her. She sent me an offer, I don't know, about sometime last night, because I fell asleep and I woke up and it was there. So I'm still awaiting payment, but hopefully they pay for it. And like I said, I'm cleaning it, so it's going to be beautiful when they get it. And the one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about was I did have a sale recently. However, I did get a return. So this was my first return ever. It is on this Rogue Collection geometric dress. I've talked to you guys about it before. I think my last What Sold on eBay video, I talked about this. It did get returned because the dress is actually pretty small. I didn't really have like a common sense when I was looking at this dress. The dress has a tag of a 4X, as you can clearly see there. And that's the print. It's a really bright and vibrant print. But when the lady got it, it didn't fit. So she didn't do anything wrong. I should have taken measurements, but I just assumed the tag said 4X, so it was a 4X. But I will let you guys know, the lady did tell me that I should probably list it at a 2X. I don't want to do that though, because if you do that, that's kind of lying to your buyer. It's so much better if you just take measurements, and I put in the listing. I haven't relisted it yet because I need to take the measurements with the tape measure. But I'm putting in there, you know, tag says 4X, but I do think that it runs small because that brand might just make their clothing a little bit smaller. It happens because I wear a size medium, but then I go to some stores and I'm wearing a large t-shirt just because the shirt is made smaller. So it can just depend on the brand. So I do think that I'm going to start including measurements more often than I do. Usually I just include measurements if I can't find a size tag, or usually that's the only time, or if it's a dress like that bridesmaid's dress, because they all fit different. They might be tight around your bust area, they may be tight around your butt area. It varies depending on the style. So that's what I sold, that's what I've learned, and also that is what I ship with, so in case you guys were interested. Also, just a last little tidbit in case you guys are interested, I do include this with my packages. These are my thank you cards. So every time that I get a sale, I just write on the inside of this. It is a blank white card. You can get these for $1 at Target. You get 8 of them. And if you guys have been watching me for a little while, I would think that you know that this is just like me in a card, because it is super pink and it's got like just some slight blue detailing. And then look at this envelope, you guys. This envelope is what sold me. It's like a blush pink. It's going to look white on camera because there's so much sunlight, but it is blush pink. If I put it next to the card, you might be able to see that it's more of a blush, and then the envelope is a hot pink. That's what sold me. I just thought that was super cool. I just think it's nice because when somebody opens my package, they know that, you know, it's from me because it's super girly. I don't know. You don't really have to do that, honestly. Some people just have business cards. It's whatever you feel like, but because I'm very small right now, I don't have a ton of sales. I have the time to just write out a letter. But of course, if you have like 12 sales in one day, you're not going to want to write 12 letters. So just my little tidbit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are enjoying my eBay journey. I'm very excited about all the new things that I'm learning and all the new adventures. So I hope you guys are too. If you'd like to see more eBay videos, hit the subscribe button and also give the video a thumbs up so I know that you like my what sold on eBay videos. And if you're interested, I do couponing videos as well on this channel. So you get a little variety of both. But anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for stopping and watching my video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!